I clicked on your survey. There were so many languages I didn't even understand. I was like, I don't even know what this type of shopping is. No, how do people is it are you relating to people Okay, so you're not right.
Stack on top of it for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm really sorry about the wait, and I hope you guys enjoyed the appetizers. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Genki Miyasato, President of Japanese Club. Thank you all so much for coming today. I'm really excited. We're all really excited as Japanese Club to welcome you all to Japanese Dinner 2021. Because, as everybody knows, last year was a COVID year. We couldn't do anything like this. And I'm really happy that we can host our dinner in an unusual shape, in a usual a size. Well, actually, in a much bigger size. 160 people. That's wonderful. So thank you so much. Juniata's beautiful piano performance. Thank you so much. Thank you. And is everything good? Is the food good? Yeah. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. So now, our beautiful new officers, our new Japanese club officers are going to be giving a presentation on Japanese culture. So I'm going to have them introduce themselves first.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Mina. I hope you guys are having a good time. Are you having a good time? Alright. So I am going to be the president next year after Genki graduates. Everyone can pretend to be sad, or actually be sad, I don't know. Okay, yeah, alright. And I'm very excited to see you all again next year. On to Asahi.
Oh, yeah. So hello everyone, I'm Asahi. I'm a sophomore. What? Okay, so I'm a public relation officer from next year. So yeah, that's it. Nice to meet you everyone.
Hello, I will be in charge of public relations, basically all of the social media for Japanese club. That's it.
My name is Namuka. I'm from Japan, and I will be treasurer from next year. And nice to meet you. So we will start presentation, but you don't have to stop eating delicious Japanese food and enjoy it. But just a little pay attention, please. Well, I will introduce of Japan. We call Nippon in Japanese, and you know where is Japan? It's a very small island country, and it takes, I think, 13 or 15 hours by flight, and the cost is $1,000 or $2,000, which means people come from Japan is rich, except me. Total population is very easy to remember, 1 million. Please remember it. And since I came here, everyone asks, what is your religion? That's a common question for me. And we don't have a religion, but not atheist. Well, my sister went to Christian kindergarten, but she's not Christian. And we have, I go to temple to make a wish something for New Year's, but we have a wedding on the church. That's very weird. So since I came here, I'm thinking about who I am. It looks like a Juniata statement, and I'm still processing the question.
Sorry, Nabuka, but I'm not rich either. That's fine. For the culture events, each season has a culture events. We have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So for the spring, we are having a cherry blossom viewing party. So basically, we are enjoying having a food and drinking, and with friends and families. And for summer, we are having a fireworks festival. So one of the biggest Japanese fireworks festivals is Sumidagawa, Tokyo, and there are 20,000 fireworks there. And for autumn is a quiet season in Japan. We have red leaves, which called koyo, and for the winter, we have snow festival, which is called Yukigassen.
Okay, so I feel like every culture has foods that they consider staples of certain seasons, and Japanese culture is no different. So since we're in fall, let's start with fall. We have yakimo, or it's basically just baked sweet potato. Once it starts to get cold, there's this truck that drives around and it like blasts this song, like this old man is singing a song about baked sweet potatoes. It's, yeah.
How does it go? Go.
It's, okay. Yakimo. And it's basically like an ice cream truck, but for baked sweet potatoes. Yeah, and then in the winter, we have oden, which is basically a stew with like a bunch of root vegetables and seafood. There's some hard-boiled eggs in there. They sell it like 7-Eleven and stuff. It's everywhere. And then in the spring, we have dango, which is sweet or savory, usually sweet, balls of dough on a stick, sometimes with a sweet glaze, and we eat it during hanami, the cherry blossom viewing that Mahoko was talking about. And in the summer, we have zaru soba, which is just cold soba noodles served with a side of like the soup that you can dip it into before you eat it. So there's also a lot of interesting food to eat in Japan. For example, the pufferfish, or fugu in Japanese. It's poisonous, so you might die. There are still people that die every year eating it. We didn't serve it to you secretly, so you guys are fine, don't worry. But we eat it, we serve it raw as sashimi. We also have natto, or fermented soybeans. I think they're really good, but I think they're one of those foods that if you don't grow up eating them, you're not into them because they're sticky. And I said I like them, but yeah, they smell weird, a little weird, but they're good. I promise. If you have the chance to eat it, I think you should try it. But also don't get mad at me if you don't like it. So. We also have milk ice cream, which I haven't really ran into any other place. It's just unflavored ice cream. It's not vanilla ice cream. People ask me that. It's not. It's different. I promise you. We also have Kit Kats, but there's a lot more different flavors. There's like wasabi flavors, and there's also sake flavors, which, by the way, this is a secret, but there's a Kahoot after this. And it's one of the prizes, so I mean, if you don't care, then, you know, hey, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to make you pay attention, but I mean, I'm just saying, you could win something. And also, we eat octopus raw, and also in dishes like takoyaki, which is just like a ball of dough. And then you throw some octopus in there. It's really good.
Okay, so takoyaki is my favorite food. Okay, I'm gonna move on to back to Japan. So in Japan, we have this personality test by seeing your blood type. So in here, blood type A, they meant to be like more perfectionist or sensitive. Or type B, it's creative or optimistic. Or type O, it's social. They're more social. And for AB, they're more cool, like they're more talented. By the way, what do you guys think about my blood type? What? AB? AB? Oh? Okay, so actually my blood type is AB. I'm not cool, but I'm also not talented at all, so it doesn't shine it somehow. Okay, so we have another fun fact, which is every prefecture has a mascot. This mascot called Funashi, which means like it's pairs with mascot, which is weird. So every prefecture has every mascot. Also, yeah, and then in Japan we have this table manners that if you select noodles in ramen store, that means you actually saw that you were good. It's good. So in Japan it's good manners to select noodles. Okay, so this one I think it's pretty weird for Americans because in Japan the average delay of the train is actually 18 seconds, and if you actually use the Amtrak in here, that's totally not right. So Japan has a very strong infrastructure for trains. So they don't drive car often. Instead they use train. All right.
So we have traditional Japanese games, and actually we're not do it like anymore. I mean, like for me, especially I was do it like when I was kid, but we don't anymore. Especially it's called the takeuma, which is made of bamboo. It's kind of like a balance game, and I enjoyed doing it when I was a kid. And we have like shogi, which is a Japanese version of chess, and we have koma, which is a top.
So some more modern Japanese games are gacha gacha, which it uses a dispensary device, kind of like a gumball machine. Each machine has like a bunch of types of keychains or other little knickknacks, like those candy keychains and also those like different colored glowing frogs. So you put your money into the machine, a container comes out, and you get to open the container, and you're like, oh my god, this is the one I wanted! Or you're a little disappointed because you wanted another one, but it's still cute, so you're not mad. I think the biggest place there are like a ton of games is like the game centers, or basically just arcades. For example, they have Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, no one's a fan in here. That's fine. Yeah! Yeah! Thank you!
Dance Revolution, hottest party free.
There's also Fukura, which it's not really a game, but it's super popular, so I included it. It's like a photo booth where you can edit and draw all over your pictures with your friends, and you can post them on social media and all that good stuff. And my personal favorite, I think it's called Taiko no Tatsujin. It's a drumming game. Very fun, very good to get your aggression out. You just, it's great. I love it. Anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you so much. Love having you as an audience. And also, once again, there's a Kahoot coming out, so try to remember things. Try not to be too distracted by the good food, okay? All right? Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
apologize because we were originally thinking of making it like organizing it so everybody can like compete with each other individually. But it looks like we have to like pay a lot of money for it so we can like make it playable by like this many people, the Kahoot. So what we do is I'm gonna have you kind of group up. Well, if you have like a lot of people like at your table, it's gonna be your group. But there are some tables where we don't have a lot of people, so let's group up some tables together, okay? And then I don't know if Mina has mentioned in her presentation, but we've actually got 3 prizes. Top 3 groups are going to get prizes. But because we had prepared, we had only prepared like an individual gift. We can't give everybody a gift today. We're going to be coming back to you guys later, so everybody in that group can win the prize, okay? Alright, so... Are you... Alright, so did everybody get to join? Okay, alright, I think we're ready. Alright, here we go. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, here we go.
Alright guys, come over here. Alright, I'll move.
So, how many professors are there in Japan?
I'm from Yamaguchi.
Listen to what is the major blood type in Japan?
Answer was on the like a new It's still Malta winning.
It's only movement. What does this kanji mean?
If you take the shape of this character and how many musical instruments? Ask him what's different.
Next, 7. What is this fish called in Japanese?
I think this was also in the new officer's presentation. Are you ready for the next? From what age can Japanese people can drink legal? What does konnichiwa mean in Japanese? Yeah, that's how
Which is unlucky number in Japan? That is good.
Yeah. What is miso made of? I think this is a little tricky though. Oh. Got it. That's fine.
Japanese things are
So Aaron is there, you can ask
Did you guys get it right?
How many people use coffee station in a day?
Million seems more realistic. I feel no, but that's my guess. We have 3 seconds, so.
That's 1 million. It's a song. I think, yeah. What does it mean in Japanese?
Sexy!
Yeah, that means I'm very bored. The top of it is very top. Okay, I think this is, next one is gonna be the last one. So, I really hope good luck. So, how hot is the Tokyo Skytree? Not a Tokyo, Tokyo.
Call us Dave!
So, who's the winner?
Drum roll!
Right now, so we'll email you later. Yes, thank you for participating in it. Happy.
One, two, 1, 2, 3.
I love it. I can't believe Suniku's talking disappointed himself the whole night. It's okay, I chose my seat first. I just enjoy it.
Alright, the next song, actually the last song, is the one that we actually performed once on Multicultural Story That's last spring. It's called Ashitaga Arisa. Ashitaga Arisa means like, we always have tomorrow. So it's like a really positive vibes, like, messages in it. So we're gonna actually have all of you guys sing along with us at the very end, so please get ready to sing along, right? Ashita Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for staying until, what time is it? Maybe 10:30 something? 10? 10. Thank you so much. Should we do one more time? Maybe next time, alright? So, come to next year's Japanese night, okay? Well, we're graduating, right? What?
Story Fest.
I'm hearing two opinions, okay? Multicultural Story Fest right now.
Is this one only is this one?
Just do it. Just do that part. Very end. Can you go back? Okay, so you all join with us. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 8, I just want to say a special thank you. Well, first of all, thank you so much for coming tonight, for you guys. And then I just want to say a special thank you to all the people that helped us make this event possible this year. Even though there were like a lot of regulations and stuff. So especially campus staff office, CIA office, who have worked with us to organize this thing. So they were very, very sweet. And Stone Church, who has kindly let us use this kitchen space there because we needed to prepare all this food there. So they was very sweet. And also the Parkhurst, who has helped us transport all these food from Stone Church to here in the ballroom. So and also last but not least, the cooking helpers and serving helpers, our club members. So could you possibly raise your hands if you help us cook a dinner with us? Without all your help and support, this event couldn't have been done. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. And so all of our officers right now are graduating in May. So I'm very happy that we have a lot of exciting, wonderful new officers that's going to undertake the role of running the Japanese club next year. So we're very excited for that as well. So I hope you guys are as well, and I really appreciate you guys' support on that too. So thank you so much, nice. I'm hoping to see you guys all back next year's Japanese dinner. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you.